Okay, this is the adrenal gland. This right here is the adrenal capsule. You can see it in the preparation of the slide. It's separated from the rest of the gland a little bit. That's the capsule. Probably from here to about right there is all cortex. There's really 3 layers to the adrenal cortex, which you have to know for lecture but not lab. But that's why you can see the colors change right here. Because this is one zone. It's the zona glomerulosa. This is the zona fasciculata. This is the zona reticularis. And then as you get towards the center, you'll see the medulla. I got a better picture of medulla for you though. Now you can see the medulla a lot better. You can see the medulla right there. So you can see the cortex. And then in here you can see the color change for the medulla. So that's still the adrenal gland. This is the pancreas right here. And what I'm looking at are islets of Langerhans there and there. And that's about it from what I can see. So a couple islets of Langerhans there. I'll show you another picture of the pancreas. You can see an islet of Langerhans right here. You can see, this is one. I know it doesn't look quite like that one, but it is one. It's different. That's an islet of Langerhans. Just a little angle to the cut, that's all. This is probably the best picture showing you the islets of Langerhans, because here's an islet, here's an islet, here's an islet, here's an islet. And you can see the drastic coloration difference in this staining of the pancreas. So the islets of Langerhans. That's just the pancreas with islets blown up. That's an islet blown up. That's an islet blown up. I'm going to go backwards and tell you that this is the picture you should spend most of your time on, because I think it's obvious that it's a pancreas and that there's islets there. When you start zooming in, yeah, great, you get more detail, but look at this. That's an islet. But I wouldn't expect you to pick that out zoomed so close in without any reference. You have nothing to reference to, so I won't zoom in like that. That's another islet, but it's too zoomed in. I would pay attention to that other slide. This is the pituitary gland. This is the anterior pituitary gland right here. It's a darker purple than the posterior pituitary gland, which is whiter. Posterior pituitary gland is made of neurons. That's why it doesn't stain well. And the anterior pituitary gland is made of epithelial cells, and therefore it stains real well. This is the thyroid gland. This is one follicle right here. And right here you can see part of another follicle. The stuff in the middle of the follicle, here, 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 it's kind of like yellowish color. That's called colloid. The colloid contains the T3 and T4 hormones. These follicular cells are what make the T3 and T4. Now in between follicles, so in between this follicle and that follicle, there's cells in between them like that cell right there. That's a parafollicular cell. There's another parafollicular cell. The parafollicular cells make calcitonin. And so because they make calcitonin, they're sometimes called C cells.